Okay, Stacie.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
That's good to hear. You contacted me a couple days ago. Can you tell me what happened?
My computer was not only hacked, I called what I thought was PayPal and opened the door to let these people into my computer.
What did they do?
They came onto my computer. They downloaded an app so that they could take it over.
Hmm.
And they had me contact the bank while they were still in my computer. I did that. They said they put 9,000, it showed that they put $9,000 into my account rather than 900. Then they said they had to take that money back out, and I forget what was said after that, but they were having me go to the Dollar General store to get gift cards, and I drove to the Dollar General store, and I was in the parking lot, and I thought, I'm about to be scammed. This isn't right. So I hung up and called my bank, and the bank stopped my online access.
Wow.
Yes.
And
And
thank God you stopped it. But
I know,
I
I know
want to step back a second. What's the $9,000 deal about?
the what made me call was the charge was for $900. And so they said they made a mistake. Instead of putting $900 in, they put $9,000 in.
Wait, you said there's a charge of 900. Then you said that they deposited 9,000.
Yes.
So why were they depositing allegedly $900?
They said that because it was a hidden transaction from, I think I'm telling you this because it was a hidden transaction from the bank, that they had to do this so that it showed on the records on their end to put the $900 back into my account and then take it back out, which didn't make any sense. But I was panicked about a $900 charge. So I was just, and
Of course.
Dell walks you through stuff. Everybody walks you through stuff. So I was just going along with it, blindly trusting these people.
But you called what you thought was PayPal.
Yes.
They're a trusted vendor of yours, right?
Yes.
And you probably use it all day, every day, and
I
never had a
don't
problem.
I don't use PayPal a lot,
Okay.
but my family is on there in case I need to hurry up and send money to them, or they send money
Mhm.
to, or whatever. My family doesn't live close by, so it is easy just to have that arrangement.
It is easy to have that arrangement. Sounds like these people know how easy that arrangement is for a lot of other people as well.
It sure does. And I'll tell you what shocked, like, I'm still in disbelief, is that I logged into my bank. I pulled up my bank statement. I had my statement in front of me, and my statement showed that they had put this $9,000 in, and then they were going to have to take the $9,000 out. That showed instantly on my statement. But when I called the bank to stop all of this, there was nothing on my statement on the bank's end. Nothing had ever happened. They just made it look like it did.
So they actually mimicked your bank on their systems,
Yeah.
redirected your activity so that they could put a $9,000 deposit in your view.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. And I came back from the dollar store, and I was trying to end task and X out of everything, and my computer would not shut down. That was when I texted you, Albert, what do I do?
I can't, I'm amazed that you left the house and left the computer on with these cyber criminals intact on your computer.
When I left the house, I wasn't sure. I thought something wasn't quite right, but I wasn't still completely sure of just how fishy it was. And then in the
That
10 minutes
that's
to drive, I know, in the 10 minutes to drive to the dollar store, that was when I thought, okay, something isn't wrong. Can I tell you, it took about a minute and a half to get home from the dollar store.
yeah, it was all a blur. Boom. I'm
Yeah.
here.
To get back to my computer to shut it all down.
Phishing
Right.
is funny on several different levels, Stacie. First of all, phishing is a social engineering event. And then fishy, my last name's Will. I think you
Uh-huh.
called the right guy.
I think I did. Yes, I think I did.
I'm sorry you experienced this, but I wanted to record this because the feelings that you have are the emotional triggers that everybody gets when they get into this situation. They don't know what to do.
Okay. Okay. So you were the only cyber professional I had in my contacts. I don't know why your name just popped into my head to you're really the only one I know that knows anything about computers to tell me. And I knew you would kindly guide me as to what to do.
Yes. And we take care of your employer's office as well.
Right.
That's
Right.
probably
So
why we're top of mind for you, and I'm
probably
grateful for that as well, because we're protecting them also.
right. Hmm.
Look, these attacks are definitely unseen, and I noticed that you had a couple tools on there that were supposed to be blocking bad activities, but this isn't one of them.
Uh-uh. Oh, wait.
Has Go
What do you
ahead.
mean?
So, the tools didn't stop this, right?
They didn't. I didn't. I assumed the tools didn't stop it because I called them and I was they were guiding me through. I was allowing it all. So
Oh, no.
I wasn't making it very difficult for them at all. I said, "Sure, come in."
And they were just waiting for you to get back from Dollar General with what, $900 in cards?
Another thing that made me hang up was I as I was they kept me on the line and they kept checking in. Are you driving to the store? Are you at the store yet? Are you at the store yet? So when I was walking into the store, they said, "Don't speak to me whenever you're in the store. They can't hear me on the phone with you." I'm like, okay, all right, I'm hanging up. I think I even texted, "I'm hanging up and calling my bank," and then that's what I did.
What did I have you do to end their connection on your computer at the house?
Immediately shut my computer off and unplug it from the Wi-Fi. Did you even have I think you had me unplug my router and disconnect the Wi-Fi wire coming into the house. That's how I understood it.
We unplugged the power cord, your
Uh-huh.
Ethernet cable, and turned off your Wi-Fi so that they couldn't get anything. First of all, I didn't know how far they got inside your network
Right.
because since they were on your computer, they had access to everything inside your home as well.
Meaning,
Anything else that was on your home network, they could talk to.
oh, so meaning my fiance's cell phone, all of that. Wow. Hmm.
Oh, yeah. This is
I'm
why
still
I do what I do,
Mhm.
okay? Because we look at the bigger picture to protect both businesses and people. People are the businesses that everybody has.
But
Here we are. And I was saying that people make the businesses. And this is just one example of how a phishing attack can exploit everything that's connected.
I'm still wrapping my mind around the gravity, the I don't ever want to trust even being on my phone again. I'm not sure how I need an entire lifestyle change. I feel like I'm not sure how to proceed. Just with, I would check my bank statement online via my phone every day, every single day. And that's just how I
That's
came
how
to
you operated. But
how
here's the
I,
problem.
right.
There's no firewall on your phone. And the encryption that is on your phone is only for the data there. It doesn't protect any activity between your phone and another device.
I did not know that. I don't understand because Apple touts that you don't
That's
need,
security. I get it.
right, you don't need any
External
alert or anything
applications.
because your phone's protected. It's very misleading.
But see, Apple can protect you from events happening outside of the device. That's the entire internet.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
it's entirely people you talk to that have malicious intent.
Right.
You can't stop that.
Mm-mm. No. And I learned yesterday of another scam that's going on called Swap Sim or Sim Swap. And these people call when they establish a relationship with you, and then they go, "Oh, hey, what was your mom's maiden name again? I forget when we talked and blah blah blah." And they get all of the information just via phone call, and then swap out your SIM card. And
Take it over.
yep.
Take
So
over everything.
since this happened to me, I've talked to people. First of all, everybody I've talked to said, "Oh, I was hacked. I had to get my computer scrubbed. I was hacked. I had to get my," everybody. And just
Dumbfounded.
yes, and I'm trying to form a path back to my life, I guess. But
Okay. So I have looked at your computer and taken out the bad items,
okay.
right? There's still some things I need to do, but I need to change the configuration on it. And we discussed how much memory we're going to add,
Mhm.
make it run a little better. I
Okay.
can't make it a brand new computer,
Right. Right, I understand.
but our memory will make it run faster. You had
Mhm.
4 gigs.
Huh?
The minimum for this operating system is 8. So
Okay.
if I take half of it away, now I'm trying to swap to disk drive, and that's what it was doing the entire time.
Okay. Is that
Mhm.
what slowed them down on their end?
It
My
probably was, and that's not a terrible thing, but when it
uh,
takes 20 minutes to get your computer started in the day, I
that's
would
why
be pulling my hair out.
that's why I was using my phone all the time for everything, which isn't safe either,
No,
I've learned. So, right.
but and I'm gonna post this on Facebook and LinkedIn just so other people are aware.
Right.
Now, I am coming out with a product that will protect businesses, and I want to come out with this smaller appliance for people as well.
Okay.
But let's get the word out.
Yes, but
And I have a webinar I'm going to come up with for making your business cyber safe.